Hey pretty girls, it's Allthingspriti. I'm coming to you with a NaNoWriMo collab update video. This is, I think, update number 3, and we have one more left in this collab, and I am super excited to share with you today my progress. So I have accomplished one of my 2 goals, and I am so excited. So let's start with the bad news. Bad news is it is not 50K. I have not reached the 50K mark, and realistically, with everything that I have going on at home right now, it most likely will not be completed. That's just what it is. So I have about 9,300 plus words, which is about maybe 2,000 more than I had in the last video. So I have been doing some writing, but I've had some life events take place and it has slowed down my progress. But I'm not discouraged, because in that writing I have, y'all ready? Drum roll. Successfully completed my children's book, draft 1. I am so thrilled. I have completed draft 1 of my children's novel. Sorry, children's book. It's a picture book, not a novel. And I'm so excited about it, because it's been a long time coming from dreaming to actually doing. And that's the part that I feel so accomplished with, is that I actually put words on the page. Now comes the real work. Now I have to go in and annotate and edit and revise and make some changes. And I have some resources that I purchased to help me do so. The first one is, and hopefully you can see this, is the Children's Writer's Word Book. And I am really excited about this book because it gives you vocabulary words by grade level. So, for example, I have a first grade word list. And then I could also look at the words based on, like if I wanted to say the word crime, or crib, for example. If I said crib for 2nd grade, kindergartner would say bed. A 4th grader might say cradle. If I said criminal for 4th grade, 5th grader might say convict. A 4th grader might say offender. So it gives you words broken down by grade level, and I think that is such a cool resource. So now I need to go back through my novel and make word corrections. The next book that I purchased is Writing Picture Books by Anne Whitworth Paul. This book came highly recommended, and I have not had a chance to read it or look through it and things of that nature, but I intend to while I'm going through my editing and revising process. And then the last thing is writing and illustrating children's books. I have been eyeballing this for quite some time, and I finally was able to score it at a good price, and I had to have it. This book talks about format and theme at different age levels. It talks about, it gives you plot exercises, so things to practice. Talks about writing and polishing. It just has some all-around good tips in this, and even though it's kind of old, I do like mixing old knowledge with new knowledge and see where I fall or what best suits me. So yeah, I am super excited to begin the 2nd phase of the book writing process. Now I will continue to write because we still have another week left in NaNo. And that some of that might be editing and revising, and some of that might go towards my young adult novel that I also started, and will maybe add words to that. I don't know. Now, here's the even more exciting piece about this. I have had a character, and I think I shared this in the beginning. I've had a character in one of my sketchbooks that I wanted to develop, and she's just been sitting on the shelf, and she is going to be the character prototype for my children's book, and I am so excited about her. Like, I'm in love with her. I feel like I gave birth again. She's just so beautiful to me. So I have to share her with you all. And I know that I'm I probably shouldn't, because I don't want to have to worry about somebody stealing her, but she's mine and I love her. So I will first show you my rough sketch, and then I started tweaking her, and then I'll show you what she looks like once I've cleaned her up. So here she is. This is my rough sketch. You can see all of my erase lines, and then I went over her. Then I went and edited her in Photoshop, and not Photoshop, it's called GIMP. I know nothing really about the software except that it was free, and I've been trying to teach myself how to use it on a very basic level. So here she is. This is America the Great. I am in love with her. America the Great. And I love her so much. I sometimes look at her and I want to cry, because she's everything. She's everything. I'm happy and I'm getting emotional as I look at her because she's beautiful. So that's my Nano update. America the Great, y'all. She's coming to you. So stay tuned. I will continue with progress, and even after we finish the Nano collab, I will give you periodic updates on how things are going with it. And yeah, thank y'all for tuning in. We have one more video left in this collaboration, and I want to give a special shout out to Jamie, who is Poetspice here on YouTube, because she's been inspiring me. We've been doing word sprints together. She's been dragging me along by fingernail and toenail and hair strand, dragging. And I truly appreciate you, Jamie, for hosting this collab, and I hope that you host them again in the future, because I'll be there, girl, Lord willing. Thank y'all for watching.